Good day everyone. We are the Group 3 from BSTM 23. We're going to talk about the marketing environment, which contains the company's microenvironment and then the company's macroenvironment. And we also have the promote products and services, which includes the develop product and service knowledge, develop market knowledge, promote product and services, and then the selling skills. And now for the marketing environment, first we have the company's microenvironment. These are the factors close to the company that directly affect its ability to serve customers and achieve its goals. First, we have the company. It refers to the internal environment such as employees, management, departments, and company culture. Each part of the company, which are the finance, HR, operations, marketing, and the R&D must work together harmoniously to create effective strategies and deliver quality service. Of course, a motivated workforce and strong leadership are essential for maintaining efficiency and innovation. So, when related to the tourism and hospitality marketing, the company's internal environment plays a vital role in shaping the brand image and customer satisfactions. The way employees perform and how departments coordinately directly affect the service being promoted to travelers. For example, marketing campaigns highlighting world-class service or memorable guest experiences, which can only be effective if the actual service delivered matches the promise. Of course, a strong internal culture ensures that the marketing messages are authentic and credible, which is leading to the customer's trust, loyalty, and positive word of mouth, which is essential in the highly competitive tourism and hospitality industry. Based on my experience as a travel agent, when the clients is satisfied with our service or satisfied to the tour itself, ayan, sila yung mga nagiging regular clients namin or the repeating clients. And then, usually, nare-recommend kami niyan sa mga kakilala nila, katrabaho, kamag-anak, ganyan. So, nakukwento nila kung paano yung nagiging service namin before the tour. And then, like, kung gaano sila kasaya during the tour, gaano kasarap yung mga foods, ganyan. So, nakukwento nila. And, that's the power of word of mouth. So, of course, it leaves a good impression or a good feedback to the company. And, of course, nagiging client din namin nagiging bagong client namin yung mga nare-recommend nila. For the second one, the suppliers. Suppliers provide the raw materials, goods, or services that the company needs in order to operate. A reliable suppliers ensures consistent quality and timely delivery, which directly affects the customer satisfaction. So, a strong supplier relationship also help the company adapt to market changes, reduce costs, and avoid disruptions in production or service delivery. So, in tourism and hospitality marketing, suppliers influence the quality and consistency of the experiences being promoted to guests. For example, when hotels highlights luxurious rooms or world-class dining in their marketing campaigns, these promises depend on suppliers providing high-quality linens, fresh ingredients, or reliable equipment. If the suppliers delivered substandard products or cost delays, of course, the guest experience suffers, which is leading to negative reviews and damaging the company's brand image. So, on the other hand, strong supplier partnerships supports marketing claims, build trust with customers, and help maintain a competitive advantage in the industry. So another example in travel agency, once the client book our South Korea tours, then our Korea operation or our tour operator in South Korea is nagkaroon ng problem during tour or hindi satisfied si client sa hotel, sa foods, or hindi magaling yung tour guide, ganyan. Of course, sa travel agency yung reklamo since kami yung direct nakausap ng client. And also, it leave bad impression to the company or travel agency. So to the company, dapat pumili ng quality and credible na tour operator.
Marketing intermediaries are firms that connect a company to its customers by promoting, selling, and distributing its products or services. Think of wholesalers, retailers, advertising agencies, logistics providers, or travel agencies. They act as the bridge that ensures a product reaches the market efficiently. For example, A boutique hotel in Palawan once relied only on walk-in guests and struggled to fill rooms. After partnering with online platforms like Agoda and Booking.com, they saw bookings jump by 40% in just a few months. In tourism and hospitality, these intermediaries, like travel agencies and online booking sites, play a critical role in making a property or tour package visible to travelers worldwide. Customers are the lifeblood of any business. They generate the revenue. They may be solo travelers, families, companies, institutions, or even government agencies. Understanding what customers want makes a huge difference. For instance, a resort in Cebu noticed that families preferred kid-friendly activities during summer. They introduced family packages with free children's meals and supervised play area, which quickly became their best-selling offer. On the other hand, during weekdays, they shifted focus to corporate clients by offering discounted conference packages. By studying customer preferences, the resort created experiences that kept both family vacationers and business travelers coming back. Remember, the customer is always right.
Number 5, competitors. Competitors are other businesses that offer similar products or services in the market. They create pressure on companies to improve quality, pricing, and customer service. A company must carefully analyze its competitors' strengths, weaknesses, strategies, and marketing positioning to maintain an advantage and differentiate itself. Relation to tourism hospitality. Hotels, restaurants, and airlines compete to attract guests by offering better amenities, pricing, or unique experiences. Example, a boutique hotel may differentiate itself by offering authentic local cultural tours while competitors focus on luxury amenities. Number 6. Publics. Publics are group of organizations that can influence a company's reputation and ability to operate. These include the media, government, local communities, financial institutions, and social organizations. Positive relations with publics can enhance credibility and trust, while negative publicity or conflicts with stakeholders may damage the brand. Companies must engage in good corporate social responsibility (CSR) practices, maintain compliance with government regulations, and foster goodwill within communities. Relation to tourism hospitality. Publics include the local community, government agencies like the Department of Tourism, the media, and even travel bloggers, influencers. Example, positive press from a travel blogger can boost a destination's image, while negative news, healthy safety issues can hurt bookings. Hotels and resorts often engage in CSR, such as positive press from a travel blogger can boost a destination's image, while negative news, healthy safety issues can hurt bookings. Hotels and resorts often engage in CSR, such as community livelihood projects or eco-friendly programs to build goodwill.
In tourism and hospitality marketing, the microenvironment is about balancing service quality, ensuring smooth supply, leveraging distribution channels, understanding guests, staying ahead of rivals, and maintaining good relations with stakeholders.
Let's proceed to the natural environment. The natural environment is about the resources that businesses need, like water, energy, and raw materials, and also the environmental challenges they face, such as pollution, climate change, and natural disasters. In tourism, this is really important because most attractions are based on nature, like beaches, mountains, and parks. If these are damaged, tourists won't enjoy visiting. For example, if a resort is located near the beach, pollution or a typhoon can harm its operations. This is why many resorts now use eco-friendly practices like banning plastic, reducing waste, or offering eco-tours to protect the environment and attract travelers who care about sustainability. Technological environment. The technological environment is about the fast changes in technology, like apps, online booking, social media, and even AI. Businesses that can keep up with these trends stays competitive, while those that don't get left behind. In tourism, technology really improves the experience for travelers. For example, we can now book flights and hotels online, check in using mobile apps, or ask questions to AI chatbots. Even virtual tours helps tourists see destination before they visit. Social media and influencers also play a big role in inspiring people to travel.
Political environment, it's all about laws, regulation, and stability affect operation. Tourism-friendly policies encourage growth. For example, if the government makes it easier for tourists to enter a country by giving them easier visa rules, more tourists will come, and that helps hotels, restaurants, and travel companies. On the other hand, if the government says businesses must follow strict safety standards, the companies must follow them, just like students must follow the school rules. Cultural and social environment is all about values, tradition, and trends guide services and marketing. For example, if people today care more about health, businesses will create things like wellness tourism or yoga retreats. Also, during cultural festival like Sinulog or Pinagbenga, businesses can prepare special services for tourists. In short, the political environment is like the school rules set by the principal, while the cultural and social environment is like the trends and traditions that classmates follow.
In order to develop product and service knowledge, we must know the features, benefits, and unique selling points. Understand what sets the product apart to confidently show its value. This means that we should understand what makes our product or service special. For example, if a hotel has a rooftop pool with a city view, that's a unique selling point we can highlight to guests. Also, we should be familiar with pricing and services, master cost, promotions, and after sales support to build trust. Employees must know the prices, promos, and packages. For instance, if there's a weekend discount or a free breakfast, we should inform the guests confidently so they feel assured. Also, we must learn processes and quality standards. In tourism and hospitality, knowing the guest journey ensures smooth service and satisfaction. This is about knowing how things should be done to give smooth service. For example, in check-in, we should know the proper steps so guests don't feel delayed or confused. In tourism and hospitality context, employees should know facilities, services, and unique experiences to better serve the guests. Staff should know the facilities and experiences available. For example, if a guest asks what to do nearby, we can recommend tours, spa services, or local food experiences. This makes guests feel valued and improves their stay.
Develop market knowledge. In the context of tourism and hospitality, success depends on understanding travelers' profiles and trends. Developing market knowledge is essential in tourism and hospitality marketing as it enables business to truly understand their customers, anticipate their needs, and also deliver a quality and satisfying experience in this fast-changing and competitive industry. To develop market knowledge, we must first research the target customers, identify who your customers are, their needs, wants, and also their buying motivations. This will help businesses to tailor services and experience to match customer expectation and increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. For example, a millennial may prefer budget hostels and adventure tours to keep in budget, while the businesses and corporate travelers look for conference facilities and fast Wi-Fi. Second is studying market trends, industry reports, and competitors. This will help anticipate changes in demand and stay competitive. Staying informed allow your business to remain sharp and competitive. It helps identify emerging travel trends and enables proactive strategy adjustment. An example of this is a hotel monitor nearby competitors' pricing and promotion to adjust its own strategy. Last one is know customer buying behavior and seasonal demand. Knowing customer trends helps us to see when people are likely to book, how much they spend, and when peak season happen. This make it easier to set prices, plan staffing, time promotion, and manage resources more efficiently. For example, tourism peaks during holidays, so strategies must adjust to timing. It also helps increase profits during busy season and cut down on waste and cost when the demand is low. Another example is a resort prefer for peak seasons like Holy Week, summer, or Christmas with their special packages, while the travel agencies offer discount in off-peak months.
Ways to promote products and services in the tourism and hospitality industry. First is use promotional tools like advertising, sales promotions, PR campaigns, digital marketing, and events spread awareness. Next is highlight value propositions. Emphasize why customers should choose you, whether it's affordability, quality, convenience, or exclusivity. Next is build strong branding and customer relationships. A consistent brand image and positive experience make customers loyal. Lastly, utilize online platforms. Social media, websites, influencers, and email marketing expand your reach and create engagement. Promoting products and services in the tourism and hospitality industry is essential to attract and retain customers. Businesses like hotels, airlines, restaurants, and tour operators use different promotional tools such as advertising, sales promotions, PR campaigns, digital marketing, and events to increase awareness. Highlighting value for propositions like affordability, quality, and convenience helps customers see why they should choose you. Strong branding and good customer relationship build loyalty, while online platforms like social media, websites, and influencers marketing expand their reach. These strategies make businesses stand out in a competitive industry.
And now, we're going to selling skills. First, build rapport and trust with customers. Customers buy more readily when they feel valued and comfortable. Second one, use effective communication and active listening. Of course, understand their concerns and tailor your message. And then the third one, handle objections and provide solutions. Instead of pushing sales, address doubts and offer reassurance. And the fourth, apply consultative selling. focus on helping customers solve problems with your product or service. And then the last one, close sales confidently and ensure satisfactions. Always end with a positive experience to encourage repeat purchases and referrals. So in tourism and hospitality marketing, selling skills are essential because the product being sold is often an experience which cannot be physically tested before purchased. So this makes trust, rapport, and clear communication crucial. A well-trained staff member or travel agent uses selling techniques not just to convince customers, but to ensure that that the service promoted, whether a vacation package, hotel stay, or tour, which match the customer's needs and expectations. So strong selling skills also reinforce marketing messages such as personalized service or value for money, so for making customers more likely to book, recommend, and remain loyal to the brand. Another example, as a travel agent, knowing your client is a must. You must check their profiles or alamin mo yung mga gusto nila when it comes to tour. Also, especially if regular client, dapat tatandaan mo yung mga gusto nila or dapat pasatol mo na lahat ng gusto nila before the tour. Kasi sa ganitong paraan, nararamdaman nila na parang VIP namin sila and nagiging loyal sila sa amin. Also, para ma-recommend din nila ang company sa mga kakilala nila.